right, everybody, what is going on? We are down here at Shadyside, guys. We are here for Southeast Street N Yeet. Just checking in, got everything kind of going. Let's see, we're set up back here. You might hear a little generator noise, guys. I've got it running back that way because we're actually set up in the Pro Tree lane. That's where I'm gonna be doing this event from. Let me see if I can maybe guess a little tilt. Maybe you can see my face. There you go, guys. Yeah, so we're gonna be running that. Right now I'm still working on getting some angles done and checking in. I've got something going on with transmitter number 3. Shouldn't be no issue. I'm gonna go down and reboot it, but we're trying to rock as many angles as possible today, because today's test day, so today's the day to work out all the bugs and all that. So alright, let's see, just getting the comment tab up. What's going on, Edward? What's going on, guys? What's up, my balls itch? I laugh every time I say that. But we are here, guys. We're down here at Shadyside, like I said. As you can see, they're working, getting everything prepped up. They did have some rain last night, so it threw a little bit of a delay in, so I backed it up to a 1 o'clock start time. So as you can see, we're kind of working with some multiple angles. You can see the cars coming up the stage up. You can see some burnouts and stuff right there, and that'll be a launch cam, mid-track, and then we got a down track. Down track's the one that's kind of giving me some issues right now. As you can see, yep, there it goes. So I'm getting ready to run down and actually reboot that. So it's kind of just in and out. It's weird sometimes, which I'm on a different side of the track. I've never been on this side of the track to do a live feed, and there's some power lines and power poles, and there's a line directly above me, so that might be having a little bit of interference. Come back tomorrow, I might move everything around a little bit, so we don't really have that interference, guys. I'll probably go just a hair in between the poles and be just fine, honestly. So I'm gonna run down here real quick. There's a bunch of cars rolling in. Like I say, today's just test day, so everybody's kind of getting teched in, everything like that. You're gonna see just some testing. I think we're gonna test till 6 or 7 o'clock tonight. I'll probably bump it up an hour where we're getting about an hour later start than what was originally quoted. But yeah, guys, let me run down here. I'm going to reboot the top end angle, come back and see if that, I had an issue with angle number 2 doing that earlier. I went down and did a system reboot on it and it fixed it. So hopefully that just fixes number 3, and I'll be right back, guys. So for the time being, just till I get back, I'm gonna put you just looking up track and on the audio for that. So Alright guys, let me get number 3 booted or rebooted. Like I said, I don't know if it's where the cables are right here and stuff, but I don't know if it's one of those type of issues or what, but just working through everything. Like I said, you know, we did live feed 2 weeks ago, had nothing but great luck with it, so no issues. So every track's gonna have its own little things, own little quirks you're gonna figure out and find out, so you just use it and prepare for the best. I know last race down here, I had a camera that's kind of in the same area, and really no issue. So but I was also across the track when I was set up, so that might be a possibility tomorrow of setting up across the track, so a little more down track around 200 foot. You can kind of back up to the fence here, so it's back in, so we'll just see kind of what happens with it and stuff, and we'll just play through the day, see how everything goes. Big congratulations to everybody that went out yesterday and did their part. Trump train doing its full effect. That was a great thing for drag racing, guys. Especially small grassroots racing right there. So I look for big thing that to help us out a whole lot. Appreciate everybody getting out and voting yesterday and doing their thing. So let me pull up the comment tab. Yeah, dude, this is an amazing little program, and Devin and Laura are like awesome as hell when it comes to doing stuff for the racers and all that. So like I said, they're gonna be getting the track going here in a few. We're just kind of hanging out at the moment. They're putting cars through tech, which I did bring the drone. So yes sir, Edward, yes sir. I might get the drone out here in a minute and I'll fly it over and fly it around the complex for y'all. It's a little windy down here right now, so might just chill out till the wind dies down. It looks like Zach's getting up on the tractor, so he's gonna start getting the place drug in. I'm gonna fix us a little multi-angle while I'm right here too, because there might be a chance if I gotta have a bathroom break or a food break, we might have to go multi-angle. So but definitely big props yesterday. Everybody went out and voted. Awesome job, guys. So small time racing needed that one big time. The whole country needed it, not just racing. So I'm gonna sit here and I'm gonna design us up a spread of angles on one screen, or just in case I'm not over here. That looks pretty good, just in case like I said, I gotta walk off for anything. It'll kind of give y'all a yeah, we voted for the good one, definitely. So right there's our multi-angle, just in case I gotta walk off. We got our coverage partners on board this weekend. Strange Engineering, always helping us out, man. I just talked to Jake yesterday, hoping to do some big things again with Strange Engineering in 2025. So not just with Spoold Media, but also with King of the South and all that. So be on the lookout for that. What's going on, Caveman's Garage? What's up, buddy? We got Rocket Track Prep on board with us also today. Like I said, we are here at Southeast Street N Yeet. Now this is gonna be something different, guys, than what y'all are probably used to watching on the channel. Y'all are used to like just your basic heads up racing and stuff. Well, this is gonna be like drag week or sick week. It's gonna be stuff like that. There's gonna be times shown all weekend, which is awesome. Clocks are on. You're gonna see some of the baddest street cars. I mean, I've seen plates from New Jersey, Kansas, Nebraska, Florida. You got North Carolina, South Carolina, New York. I've seen some Kentucky, Tennessee. Yeah, today's just test and tune. I mean, there are cars from all over the country here. And this is day 0, which is the testing day, and then tomorrow starts the official competition, which is gonna be day 1. So, oh, y'all are in the Myrtle Beach area. That's cool, SNR. I used to, well, I didn't used to, but family had a house down in Surfside that we used to go to. So but cars from everywhere, man, all across the country here. And I don't know everybody's name. It's gonna take a few. One of the cool standouts I've seen, Randy Seward. Y'all should know that. Randy Seward's here, which is really awesome. I've followed that car for years and years, man. That green Fox body, I'm so stoked to actually see it in person and see it here. I know that guy drove it here. He didn't bring it on a trailer or none of that. He drove it here. Some big competition, you know. I've seen Jason Teixeira is here with the twin turbo GT500. That's always a cool car. I've seen the Coyote guys on in the tiny tire class. So technology, yeah. I mean, there's a cool. Josh Davis actually has his No Time 275 car here. I don't know if he's going to be making hits or anything with it, but he does have it here. SP Tools has a Ute, a Holden Ute. I love it, man. I've wanted a Ute since the first time I seen them, and was so stoked to see finally something cool like that here stateside. I mean, just cars and trucks. I know we got a tailgate class that's gonna be driving, which I'm gonna do kind of a little something special too. Starting tomorrow, I'm going to break out another camera and kind of do a little behind the scenes stuff, you know, talking with people at the hotel and kind of hanging out and talking with people, you know. And I'll take those interviews and everything and I'll put them on here so we can play them live. And then I'm also going to make a little behind the scenes video with it too that we'll come out with on Monday afterwards, guys. So like I said, we got some great angles, plus I got a drone and all that, you know. I'm the only person that parks under power lines and has a drone, I swear. I am allowed on the starting line here, guys, if I do want to go down there, so we are good there. I am allowed on the starting line. None of that BS from last weekend. So, but for the majority, guys, I'm gonna be just hanging out with y'all on the feed all week, just changing angles. I brought some of my camera stuff. Like here, I can be still talking to you guys, walk right to the fence line. As you can see, if you look in this angle right here, you see the white wall to the right. I'm literally right above that. That's where I'm set up at. So, actually, you can see I can do a little. So I'm set up right there, guys. Like I said, we got 4 angles for you guys, catching all the action from the starting line to the finish line. You'll see times on the boards all weekend, which I think is the greatest thing in the world, showing times on radials. And like I said, I don't know the exact mileage on the total route, but I'm pretty sure it's somewhere between 800 and 1,000, I want to say. Something like that. So, all right, guys, I got to walk off for just 1 second. I'll be right back, and I'll probably break the drone out, and I'll give y'all a tour of the pits and everything, and y'all can see kind of the cars and stuff what we got going on here. Alright, guys, just had to step away for a moment. My buddy Travis from Pro Tree Motorsports dropped me off a couple fuel jugs so we can bring a little more fuel for the generator on. So big shout out, and also big shout out to Travis and Pro Tree Motorsports for always being a part of our Motion Raceworks Carolina Cash Days as a class sponsor of our Street Racer class, which is actually changing up to 2025 to Baby Gangsters. So we'll have some more talk about that on the Facebook pages. So I know I'm staying up in the Shelby area left for dead. I'm pretty sure I've looked at some of the hotels. A lot of them are sold out up there. So, oh shit. Happy birthday, Edward. Hell yeah, buddy. So I guarantee all those hotels are going to be slammed. But they're getting the track drug in right now, guys. Getting everything kind of set and ready. We'll have to walk away here in a minute here for a second. I got to go down here and talk to the Seth and Zach for a quick second. You'll probably see me walking across the track. If y'all hear me like screaming like a girl, it's because there's a million yellow jackets around this place and I done got stung. So I'm gonna put y'all on down track audio just for a moment. I'm gonna walk over and holler at Seth and Zach. You guys will see me walking right across the track. So I gotta do a little talk with them, and I'll be right back. Alright guys, back over here. So, let's see what I missed. What's going on, Carl? BC, I hate you had to bow out, man. Went over there and talked to them. They're working on getting the track, like I said, getting the track ready right now, guys, for some testing. Like I said, no, it's a little bit behind. They said, Cracker Barrel for Street N Yeet. So, I know there's Cracker Barrel that's at the hotel I normally stay at when I'm down here. I'm actually staying at a different hotel tonight. But, I'm a Waffle House guy too, so, I'm always down for some Waffle House. But we got some cars already pulling into the lanes. Like I said, guys, it's going to be a test day. It's kind of like test and tune today. Nothing crazy. Tomorrow, they have all their... oh, no problem, Carl. Like, I know, I figure we're going to see some guys that's probably never watched Spoold Media live. I know I stay a lot to the radio racing, the no prep scene, and things like that. But I've always loved drag and drive. I've always loved stuff like this. And Devin and Laura gave me an opportunity to stream their event. This is the official stream. I've really spent a whole lot getting ready for this thing, guys. So I'm wanting to make sure this is as big as possible for y'all. And what's crazy is, as much as I've been to the Carolinas, on Friday I'm actually hitting 2 brand new tracks I've never even been to before in my life. South Carolina Motorplex and Carolina Dragway, which I am going to tell you guys, we will be shutting down a little early on the morning session because it's still an hour drive, and it takes, I'm a one-man crew, guys. I literally do all this on my own. I have to tear everything down, pack it up, and then we're going an hour down the road to Carolina Dragway, and then it's going to take me about another hour to set up. So we're going to be live at the start time on Thursday, but I'm going to be cutting out probably Thursday around 12:30, so that gives me enough time to break down, pack the truck back up, and get everything going. So, tomorrow, all day here, Saturday, no matter what, all day we'll be the whole thing, hopefully, at Carolina, unless it takes me like a little bit just to get set up and plugged in. We'll be at Mooresville. I've been to Mooresville many times, just did a live feed earlier this season from Mooresville. So, I know exactly where to do. Biggin always has me taken care of down there, guys. So, make sure we're getting all of our comments. I haven't really seen any there's some Facebook comments. So I'm gonna do a big super share out too on Facebook, guys, to all the groups I'm in. And I'll share it to the Southeast Street N Yeet group. So if you guys want to share it out to your friends and family, it'll be directly from the Spoold Media Facebook page. So if you want to watch it through there, but I always recommend watching it through YouTube. I always think it's a little bit clearer and a little bit nicer and stuff than what the quality Facebook shoots to you. So, 1 second, I'll get all that sharing going. And guys, I'm bringing the stream to you guys live and free. There's no cost to this stream at all. We do have some, if you'd like to send Facebook stars on Facebook, it's greatly appreciated. I also do have my Cash App up top, guys, if you'd like to kick some money. It all helps with gas, hotels, food, all that stuff. It's just our way of, like, I love giving back, and if you guys want to give back, if you're on Facebook or YouTube, please hit the like it. Edward, right on it, man. Just hit that like button. That helps me out a bunch with the algorithms and things like that and keeping us growing. And like I said, we're not a new page. I've been doing this for the guys that's probably never been on Spoold Media or anything. This is getting ready to be my 10th year in media. I've really just started hard on the live feed game over the past 2 years, kind of building up and doing a lot of trial and error with equipment and different things. So, you know, we're working off of a Yellow Box Ultra now, with different camera angles, different stuff like that. Really had a lot of luck out of the Yellow Box stuff. I'm actually going to be using it. I brought 2 Yellow Boxes with me, so when we do the award ceremony, it'll actually be streamed off of a separate camera and Yellow Box. But as you can see, I've got all the links up, guys. You can go straight on the YouTube under the live tab and hit that notifications, and it'll turn the notifications on for every single day. So as soon as we're live, it'll let you know we are live. So I'm going to do some sharing right now on the Facebook. Like I said, guys, just liking, sharing is greatly appreciated. All that. This is test day, so it's probably gonna be a little bit of a slower day. Tomorrow, you know, being day one of the actual event, will be pretty fast paced. I do have like the run order, things like that, so we'll be able to plug that in. And like I said, I'm gonna have some different stuff. I'm gonna try to record at the hotels with doing some like little videos and stuff I can put on the memory card. I can upload it through here and stream and put it into the stream also. And like I said, I'm going to break the drone out, give y'all a little bit of tour of the pits, tour of the facility. Even during some passes, we'll have the drone out doing some cool stuff. So I need a clone or another set of arms, and I could really go crazy with this thing. Definitely enjoy yourself in the chat. For guys that are new to our YouTube side of the chat, our buddy Edward Navarez is our moderator. So just keep it cool in there, nothing crazy. If it gets a little out of hand, Edward will take care of it, or I'll take care of it. Like I said, we're just here to have some fun and watch some racing, guys, and enjoy the sport we love. So it's a pretty decent day out here. It's not too hot, not too cold. Got a little bit of a breeze. I'm gonna break this drone out real quick and see if we can. Sounds like you need an unpaid intern 12. Well, the thing is, I'm actually going to be doing a few, like I said, a few things along with this event. Usually I have my bigger camera and I'd be doing coverage. I did that with the very first Street N Yeet, but this year I'm just sticking to the live end, which I do have my photo camera. I'm going to do some pictures while I'm up here, just hanging out with you guys. Like here today, I'm hanging out above the starting line and the burnout box, so I'll get some burnout pictures while I'm at Shadyside, some starting line. I love getting the people pictures and stuff like that. I can get some different things. So, yeah, I can. We're actually, when we do our next big live, we're gonna do live, I think, at the end of the month at Black Friday at US 60, but we'll be at Dig or Die Christmas Clash at Rockingham Dragway, the backside race for guys that don't really do the no prep side that's on the feed. We'll have multi-angles. I've got a couple guys that join me on the table, Happy and Chris. They'll be there. Our buddies from Canada will be there. We'll be doing commentary, filming, doing all that cool stuff with that. But today I'm just kind of on this trip. I'm going to be one-man showing it with the feed, doing stuff like that. So if there comes a point where an angle goes down or something, just give me a minute, guys. I've got my scooter with me. Everything's pretty easily accessible. How I've got the camera, how and where I've got the camera set up, so I can get it fixed. Just kind of work with me on that. Running everything off of Jackery power boxes, so we should be good in that aspect. 4 cars rolling into tech, like I said. They're just getting everything kind of done. With the prep side, I think they're going to fill the tractor up, because this does require a different blend of the glue they use. This is more centered around radial racing instead of the slick tire and the test and tune style prep. So they do have their own little mixture they do for radial racing. So they're gonna get it in the tractor and get it ready to go down. Man, it's really cool to see like the cars coming in. Like, ain't many times you're gonna see cars pulling a trailer. Which Saturday night, I know it's probably gonna get a little crazy at Mooresville in the after party. So I'll be doing some definite some B-roll at the after party. I know they're talking about doing trailer burnouts. Maybe if we can get enough money together, if people want to kick some money on the feed, we can put some money up for a trailer burnout. I can add and see if Big N wants to do an actual contest for the trailer burnouts. I know the photographers and shit would love that. So we can do the Spoold Media trailer burnout contest. I mean, I'm game for it. And if they do that, I'll go live for it, guys. I'll even if it's not on the actual feed, I'll pull it up through StreamYard on my phone, and we'll do a live feed of that. So, but I'd say we're somewhere between 15-20 minutes away from cars going down the track. So let me break this drone out, guys, and I'll hook it in, and we'll do some testing with it and kind of give y'all a tour of the facility. Alright, guys. Hell yeah, Carl. I'll actually message Biggin and stuff to see if we can get something like that going. Let me get all this hooked up and rolling. Like I said, I'm going to switch out of that one for the time being. I bought a little switcher because it was supposed to be able to change up the angle. I was going to turn 2 angles into 1, but it looks like it's not agreeing, so might have to do this just the old-fashioned way. Yeah, I think we're going to just have to do it the OG way. Oh. Let's see. Alright guys, as you can see we are here at Shadyside. We'll do a little small tour. So you can see guys, they've got everything set up. Here in the staging lanes right now. Devin's got his trailer down there set up, ready to rock. That's where our tech is at right now guys. So you can see we got SP tools, everybody's right there. Let's see if we can kind of fly around the compound a little bit, and I can show y'all where everybody's parking trailers and stuff at. It's been a while since I flew my drone guys, so I might be a little rusty with it on the controls and stuff, so I think I'm going to invest in some new drone batteries too. These just seem not to be holding that great of a charge anymore. As you can see, the cars are starting to roll in. Like I said, it's still early. It's Wednesday. That is the 3rd level also at Shadyside guys. So we do have 3 levels of parking here. Most of the guys will park up there. A lot of cool cars here, guys. I'm telling you, really neat. Crazy to sit here and think like we had 4,000 people in this place on King of the South Saturday alone. My balls itch. I don't know if I'm ever going to do another car, to be honest with you, man. I just really have fun doing the media, honestly, anymore, and it's such a full-time job. It's kind of hard to do something other. I just kind of like keeping it simple, you know, just bring y'all some great coverage. I've really invested a whole lot of money in doing this coverage game for you guys. Y'all see right there? Yeah, there is your live feed station. Me and the, as they would say, what is it? I got that Super Crew Cab Mexican GTR. But like I say, guys, we're here at Shadyside, man. This is a beautiful facility. It's 3.5 hours from the house, but I call it home. So, as you can see, just a beautiful track, great layout. Oh man, we had them parked. We got a couple fields that's outside of the track, and we were shuttling people in. We had actually a shuttle that we were bringing people in to the track with. So, you know, it's a really just neat place, man. One of my favorite places to come to. I'll kind of give y'all a little more of a overhead. I'll go a little high up. The crazy part about right here is there's an airport very, very close, so they are always sending me warnings that I'm in some sort of airspace or something. So, it's a good look at the facility right there here at Shadyside, guys. Like I said, 3 levels of parking. You can see over there, they're actually working on clearing out that 3rd level a little more to add some additional parking and to where they can pull trailers in a little deeper. You can pull big rigs and stuff up there, guys. Make it a little easier for the bigger teams when they come in with their rigs and stuff like that. So, like I said, guys, they're just getting the tractor's up on top end, so they must have the glue and everything. It's an 1/8 mile track. Oh yeah, coverage game's great everywhere except for Southside. I ain't allowed up in on that starting line, man. That's the no-go zone at Southside. So, let me see if I can try. As you guys can see, like I said, that's where Tech is at. If you are watching this, getting ready to come in, Tech is lane 6 right there. The first white trailer, that is Devin's trailer. So that's where Tech will be. Well, today and tomorrow. So, like I said, beautiful facility right here, nestled into the mountain, right here in the foothills of the Carolinas. It's one of my favorite places to come to. Track always does work. I mean, I've already got races on the schedule for next year, so I'm gonna bring this drone down, guys, as I see they're getting ready to start getting everything together. So, make it switch to angle number 1 and I'll get everything switched over for you guys. How you doing, bud? Huh?
You guys gonna live stream?
Yeah. I'm live right now. Yeah, that's why I was live with the drone showing everybody around the compound.
Oh, that's cool.
Yeah, that one's a little old, so I think I need to get some fresher batteries for it after about 4 or 5 years.
Yeah. That'll happen.
But yeah, we're live right now. I've got it shared to the group page, everything.
Oh, that's awesome.
Yeah, so
did they make a new page? Facebook page? Is it
Still the
same
same?
Street N Yeet?
Mm-hmm. As far as I know, that's the one I've been sharing on. So.
Cool.
Yeah, this is all brand new gear, so I'm still learning a few things with it.
Oh, that's awesome.
Oh, I bought this little Amazon switcher so I could have it make one angle into 2, and it ain't agreeing with it now. So I'm like, yeah.
Oh, is that the switcher there, the buttons?
Well, that's the angle switcher right there.
Oh, okay.
This is you could run 2 HDMI's into 1 and just go back and forth.
Oh, that's interesting.
It just wasn't agreeing with it, so
Work, yeah.
It'll probably work by day 4.
Sounds about right.
That's my luck with this stuff, man. Oh, but let's see.
That's cool.
Yeah, appreciate it, man. Thank you. I'm gonna be hanging out here doing this, so this is gonna be my everyday thing. Like, I'll be at all.
Did Devin have you out, or are you just doing it on your own channel, or what?
On my own channel.
What is it?
Oh, that's cool.
Are you doing just live streams, or are you doing other videos as well?
I figured I'd just keep it simple this week. I like doing the other video and stuff, but I just wanted more to focus on live this week. I gotta go right back to filming next weekend doing lives.
Where are you going next weekend?
Either Knoxville or Colonial Beach for No Prep.
Oh, okay.
Yeah, I'm right here at the peak of the end of my season, so I guess it ends up being event number 45 for me this year. So almost ready for a little bit of a break. My balls itch. I've got a DJI Mavic Pro 2. I'd really like to upgrade, but at the moment, this one works good with the live feed, so I'm probably just gonna upgrade batteries.
I didn't realize you had a micro.
Oh yeah, oh dude, I'm doing the talking the whole time, everything. So that's why I say I gotta learn the cards, learn the names. I know some of them are gonna be all right.
Yeah.
I need a sheet, Laura.
Yeah, driving drive is the best.
The first one I did all the stops and everything. I just did a lot of tests.
Stay high, and then you can kind of quote unquote. It doesn't look as cool, but it still kind of looks good.
Why is HDMI 4 being stupid? Let me see if I can fix this real quick, guys, while I'm getting all the rest of this for from the drone. So, yep, that was Jesse from 3G. I remember the names finally for once. Like usually I'm bad with names, but I'm glad you put that because I was like, I know it was 3G, but I couldn't remember that exact name. I thought it was Jesse. Yeah, they're down here doing coverage also, guys. So let's see if I can get this number 4 fixed. Acting like it's not reading. No, it was going just fine a minute ago. I am live on YouTube also, Nick. Spoold Media is my main page on YouTube. So if you just go there, you type in Southeast Street N Yeet, it should bring you right up to the live feed. Alright, give me a minute, guys. I'm going to work on getting that number 4 back. Yeah, dude, and those guys that do the between the round stops, man, they're troopers. I did that like I said, the very first time I covered Street N Yeet, and that thing kicked my ass. So we're just mainly doing the live, and then like I said, at the hotels, I'm going to hang out, do some pictures, talk with the guys and stuff, get some content, so it's just not like sitting around waiting like today. And it'll kick you out, and y'all can hear some stories from the road and different things like that. Give me a second, guys. I'm gonna, like I said, work on that number 4 just for a hair second. It's acting like it doesn't have communication, which it should have direct communication. might explain our issue from earlier too. So, let's see. Give me 1 second, guys. I'm still working on all this. If that don't work, I've got a... Oh God, I don't know if I want to hear if they've got stories that can beat Corley's, honestly. See, it's odd that it dropped number 4 like that, guys, so I'm gonna try another cable just to make sure it's not a cable issue. Ah, Lord done brought us some pizza. I just gotta figure out why angle number 4 is disagreeing. So guys, we might have to go 3 angles. I don't know why number 4 has stopped working. So if we do that, I'll have 4 fixed by tomorrow. But if we just do 3, like I said, we got the main ones for today. So, oh, what toppings do I like on my pizza? I'm OG kinda. I like pepperoni and cheese most of the time. And then sometimes I'll do like pepperoni, meatballs, Italian sausage, stuff like that. It just kind of depends on where I want my heartburn at that day also. Alright, I'm just gonna... Pineapple. I do like pineapple on pizza. I'm that guy. So, I do like some pineapple on pizza, but I gotta be really in the mood for pineapple on pizza. So, until we get angle 4 set up, I'm gonna set y'all up a 3 angle one just in case I gotta walk off or anything, guys. I do help a lot down here at Shadyside too, so usually if they need assistance with something or something, they holler at me too. So, all right. We got a 3-angler up till I get number 4 fixed, guys. Once I get number 4 fixed, I'll get it back to where we've got all 4 angles and stuff. So, but I'm gonna be the one changing most of the day anyway. So, let's see, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Is that 6? Yep, number 6. Alright guys, I'm going to put you on the down track angle and I'll be right back because they said pizza and that sounds good to me at the moment. So I'll be right back, guys. Alright, Laura getting us hooked up with some Papa John's pizza. Like I said, I don't know why HDMI 4 is not activating. Always something, it seems, but we'll get it straight, guys, and we'll get that fixed. Get something a little more going for y'all on that end. See Steph's on the track right now, getting some glue sprayed out and everything touched up. Then we'll be up to get some testing going. More cars are rolling in through the tech line, guys. Like I said, Devin told me I think it's 260 registered for the event. He's still expecting 200 plus to be here. So what I really like about these drag and drives too is the cars, honestly. It's such a mix of cars. It's not just going and seeing some Fox bodies and some Camaros and some Novas and some Corvettes and different. There is a mix on top of mix on top of mix of cars. Right now, sitting lanes, you got a Chevelle, a Terminator, a Trans Am, a Silverado, an IS300, a Monte Carlo, a Dodge Ram, a Nova, and I think another Trans Am. I mean, so they're teching today and tomorrow. Well, tomorrow's the first day, so you can tech in still tomorrow morning, and then at 12 o'clock we're racing tomorrow. So, well, not racing. I don't know what the exact term. Getting times going tomorrow. So we're getting some passes in. honestly, if I got back into racing, this is the stuff I would focus on, is drag and drive. Like my old Coyote car, that thing, I could drive it anywhere. 93 octane, thing ran 630, 640s. Still got like 30 miles per gallon on the highway. Just a blower car, and that'd be perfect for this stuff, honestly. Actually, if y'all want to kick some money, I wouldn't mind. Maybe I can get me another one of them F-150s to go Mexican GTR style with it. So, for a lot of guys that's new to this, we also do a little podcast throughout the week. It's called The Table. It's usually on Tuesday nights on the Spoold Media channel. Also on a couple others. Me, Limpy, if y'all know street racing, you know Limpy. Happy, HNS Escobar from Support Your Local Street Racer. And one of the co-founders of Stripper Glitter, Chris Lane. We all do a big podcast on Tuesday nights reviewing the races and stuff we were at the week, talking about racing. And it's not just centered around no prep and street racing, it's about all the racing. So if you do have Spotify, you can look it up. It's The Table. I also have my personal podcast, which is the Spoold Media podcast, on Spotify and Apple. And then we do one-on-ones with racers in there. Got a slow, we kind of did a few episodes with it. I kind of put it on hold until wintertime. But one of my favorite episodes on there with Drag and Drive, one of the Drag and Drive stands out, Nicky Bobby himself, Nick Taylor. He's one of my buddies from the No Prep side and does all this stuff with his girlfriend Alex Taylor. So we got a chance to chat with him. We've got some other cool ones on there too. It's only on 4 episodes right now. We're planning on doing some more of those. Jonathan, they're putting the glue down now. Or they were putting glue down, so I'm just kind of waiting. Usually I'm working here, so for the first time I'm at Shadyside, I'm just a live feed guy for once, so. They're prepping right now. As you can see, they're dragging everything in. You hear that bark sound. That's the rubber on rubber contact. That's that glue pulling that rubber down. That means the track's getting good and tight. Some good action. If you're at a track and you hear the tractor going down on the stag drag and you don't hear that barking noise, the track ain't ready. The track ain't right, guys. You hear that barking noise, you know the track's ready to go.
All right, guys, we're going to be spraying the truck right here, putting the final touches on it. So, 5 minutes or so. A little delay with the rain and stuff. I honestly didn't know if we'd be doing this today, depending on the weather last night, but I think our boy got in last night and turned off the weather machine, so we're good to go. No rain today for Street N Yeet.
Trump, baby!
Like I said, just about 5 minutes, we'll get going. Bear with me on the gate stuff, guys. It's with it being Wednesday, it's hard to get people to work early in the day. So we're gonna round up some people. I'll round up some armbands, and we'll go around and get you guys personally. We'll ride a golf cart around or whatever, and we can go ahead and get you checked in for tomorrow as well. And then the rest will just be handled when you get back Sunday. Because if you don't make it back, there's no reason for you to have to pay a gate fee to get in here Sunday. So. Just give us a moment here and we'll be ready to go.
Alright guys, like I said, you heard Seth over the mic. We're getting ready to get going here in a second with testing. Even while we're going testing and stuff, I'll still be trying to work on the fourth angle. Like I said, I don't know what's happened, to be honest with you, but it might just be it'll come back tomorrow type thing. You know how electronics are, guys, man. This stuff sometimes is just a pain in the rear. Cracked open, oh, excuse me. Cracked open the first can of Dr. Pepper Zero for the day, because like I said, I was up pretty late last night celebrating the Donnie T victory, so. Today's gonna be one of them days, well, all week's gonna be one of them weeks we need as much caffeine as we can get. That's what I like to hear, Stephen. Hell yeah, big ups on Trump on his victory. Checking in from North London, England. Ooh. Welcome to the stream, bud. What time is it actually over there in England right now? What's going on, Ralph? Over here.
It's 1915.
1915, so it's 7:15 over in England right now. Okay. Or am I don't know, I could be wrong. I don't know my times that good. 12, yeah, 19. England's plus 6 hours, okay. What's going on, Dwayne? What's up, buddy? No problem, man. Just doing my job out here, hanging out, doing some racing, man. Glad after last night, looks like we're gonna get to do a whole lot more racing, so. Guys, I'm gonna pull an angle real quick. I just wanna check and see something. I hope it don't bite me in the rear for pulling it, so. Like I said, I'm just just trying to diagnose why angle number 4 is not being shown. Okay. It's definitely something with the plug-in, so it's probably going to just require a full restart. So I think we're just going to be down on 3 angles only today, guys. Like I said, I think it's going to require a restart. I don't want to restart the feed and stuff since we're already rolling, guys. So we will just roll 3 angles today during testing tune. Tomorrow we'll get back to 4 angles. Alright guys, back. Like I said, we're just working on some stuff. They're getting the last little bit of prep going down. I'm seeing if I can get this 4th angle issue figured out so we can bring that back to y'all. Like I said, I don't understand why it's not picking up an angle at all. I did nothing different and why it's acting stupid, so. That's feeding. So like I said, it looks like we're just going to be 3 angles for the rest of the day, guys, and then we'll go to 4 angles hopefully tomorrow. Staging lanes are getting pretty full now. A lot of guys coming down to make test hits. So as soon as we get going, it's going to be some good action, guys.
That car in front stick shift.
Hey, I didn't go down the hill today on my scooter.
You in the brake sticks?
Hey, I saved it. I ain't had to put my knee brace on yet, so we're good.
They broke complaining about them ankles the rest of the weekend.
They said, hey, you can't stand there. Alright, water box is getting water, guys, so that only means one more thing after that. So the guy standing on the fence, that's our buddy Darren. He actually works down here at the track and stuff, so. The one on the wall.
Hey Stan, go ahead and check that left lane 60. It's showing out. It might have just got a little bit of glue on it or something.
Alright guys, we're almost there for our first test hits of the day here at Street N Yeet.
I think one of the backup girls kicked it Saturday. We had to adjust it Saturday after the intermission.
Yeah, they just had Southeast gassers down here, and like I said, the backup girl might have touched it with your foot a little bit. But,
All right, fellas, we're ready.
all right, here we go, guys. We are
Zach, are you ready?
officially kicking
Aaron,
off
are you ready?
Street N Yeet. Day
Here you go.
0. Here we go. I also want to make sure, Joe, I'm at Shadyside Dragway. As you can see, hold up. I'm back here operating the live feed this weekend. So, also want to give a big shout out to Elon Musk, aka our soon to be official new Department of Government Efficiency guy. So he's gonna be helping Donald Trump get everything straightened out in our country. So. Uh-oh. We might be in business, guys, on a 4th angle. Just give me a second. We won't have the camera guy angle, but I don't think y'all really care too much about that anyway, so. Go ahead, man.
This is interesting.
And here we go, guys, the kickoff of Southeast Street N Yeet. Day 0 testing. I might get a little quicker with that. Ah, Seth, turn the clocks on. Day 0, we are officially here, guys, and live. I'm going to remember there's going to be some guys that are a little slower off the line. This is drag and drive action. So I'm going to be a little bit better on my angle switching. So just work with me, guys. But hey, look, we got a 4th angle back, guys. So we do have the starting line angle here, so y'all can see the cars rolling up, which I can kind of turn and make a few adjustments if we need to, so square it up a little bit. We are live here at Shadyside Dragway, day 0 here at Southeast Street N Yeet. That's that 2J power coming up. Import power in the IS 300 coming up. Turbo LS in the Silverado. I think Devin does do the 1 second rule, honestly. We are here and we are live here at Southeast Street N Yeet, guys. Day 0 here at Shadyside Dragway. Little IS 300 having some issues getting spooled up. All right, all-wheel drive BMW coming up over in the right lane, and got some G-body action over here in the left lane. Silverado, all right. I'm a Mexican GTR guy, so I don't know about them Silverados. I don't know why the clocks ain't on. Hopefully we'll get them things turned on before the end of the day. It is just testing though. Oh, we got F-150 Ford Lightning coming up and the OG Dodge Ram coming up. Now, I'm gonna say next pair out, this Fox body, it's gonna be coming up in the right lane. It is nasty. So, club cab over here on the side of the Dodge Ram. I'll have to move that number 2 angle down just a hair, I believe, guys. So I'll fix that here once we get a little bit of downtime. All right, GT500, I'm sorry, GT500, Terminator Cobra over here. Now watch this Fox body, guys. Look for it to lay down a lick. Clock's on. 567, first shakedown for the Fox body. 870 on the Cobra. I'm telling you, they're just getting a few hits, getting a little bit of that in, but look for that Fox body to fly before the weekend is over. It is one of your top performers on this drag and drive stuff. Like I said, once they hold up the action a little bit, I'll go down and I'm gonna kind of move angle 2 down just a hair so it's not as boom boom on top of each other, especially I know when the fast guys come up. But the green Fox body, 567, I believe it's in limited Yeet, 121 miles per hour. Like I said, guys, these guys are testing today. Tomorrow they'll be back to get their first run in and get some times on the get some times up, and then we will be hitting the road. They will not trailer these cars anywhere. They will drive from, they'll leave Shadyside tomorrow and drive to their hotels and their checkpoints down there. South Carolina Motorplex, and they won't see their trailers or their trucks again until they come back here on Sunday. So I'll try to center up that starting line angle a bit too, which now that we've got that, guess what, guys? If we need to walk off, I got the quad play angle, so. I'm gonna be able, since I've got a 10-foot cord, I can scoot that down just a tad. Alright, I think that looks a little bit better, guys, on that first angle. Alright guys, look like they had to clean a little bit up off the track. So, just getting it brushed off. I don't know if they had some rocks under it or what. Don't look like nothing too serious, so just waiting on them to get that back going. Hey guys, we are live here at Shadyside Dragway, right outside of Shelby, North Carolina. This is day 0 of Southeast Street N Yeet. Today is testing. Got Mr. Devin on the starting line. You can see him talking with our buddy Stan. Let's see, I might need to tilt that just a hair, guys. There we go. That's a little more squared up now for you guys. Check everything out on that. So here we go. All right, this Chevelle coming up. Beautiful. It's been on Sick Week many times. It's here the first time I was here for Southeast Street N Yeet. I'm not sure what class he's in. I know and we got some turbo coyote power over here in the other lane. Yes, definitely appreciate the likes, guys. Beautiful Chevelle SS over here. Turbo Coyote over in the right lane. Looks like the Coyote might have bumped through the beams just a hair there. Get him come on back. Little Chevelle was angry out the launch, doing a little tire shake there on the radials. Roll through with a 742. And they're gonna get the Coyote in the beams now. Looks like the bump just is not holding on the Coyote. Oh, that Chevelle's a work of art, man. Just looking at it up close and stuff. Like this is the second time I've got the, well, third time, because they were here when I just shot Dave the last day here at Street N Yeet. Nice little 673 blast for the Coyote. They'll go back to the pits and work on it. I guarantee that thing's got a lot more if it went at 133 miles per hour. That's it. That's definitely got some better ET in it than that. All right, another one of those awesome Coyote cars coming over in the right lane, and looks like we got a GT Mustang Termy front end on it. Woo! You hear the turbo doing work under the hood of that New Edge Mustang. Got some new school and some old school Mustang going at it right here. Testing day here at Street N Yeet. That little Coyote is out. 651 for the Coyote, 713 for the New Edge, 104 to 111. Oh man, here we go, coming into the water box. Two beautiful cars. Big Power Nova over here out of New York. Now the Coyote cart's over in the right lane. I've seen it a few times on some of the no trailer action from out in the Midwest on 660 Street and Limpy's deals. But this Nova is beautiful, and it sounds like it's ready to lay a lick down. Nova got a little hot off the starting line, gonna run it out the back door, 615. 134, they'll tone that down just a little bit. Coyote, 698 at 95. Definitely not all it has. Now, we got a man van coming up over here from the right lane. Trailblazer SS over in the right lane. Chevrolet Colorado over here in the left lane. Now, we've shot this Colorado here earlier this season up at Elk Creek, so kind of curious to see how it's going to do here on Street N Yeet. Car looks a little older, so old school. The New Edges compared to all the new gen on the Coyote cars. So I know this little truck gets down pretty good, so watch for a good lick out of this Colorado. Going through the top, 608, 119. Man van goes it looks like a 926 at 76. All right, some little old school action right here. The Bel Air, I like it. Clean, right-hand drive. What? We have a right-hand drive Chevrolet Bel Air, guys, right over here. You don't look in the camera right now. You do not see a driver. The driver is on the opposite side of the vehicle. That is freaking awesome. $687 for the G-body, $849 for the old school Bel Air. It looks like we got another one of them rowdy Fox bodies coming into the water box now on the. Looks like that's another one of those limited. Yep, limited. Actually, I'm wrong. That's a U, so that's unlimited. Fox body coming over here in the left lane. Unlimited Yeet car coming up on the drag radial. Got the rat rod little truck over there. Already going in hard on the double bulb already. We're gonna see what this Fox body's got. Like I said, guys, this is fresh prep, everything's fresh. So these guys are gonna have to tune to the track a little bit. They've had some different conditions, so you don't see any crazy passes. They're coming. 521. Woo! 521, 147, and he struck the tire. So that car's got a whole lot more in it. No problem, Vern, no problem. Oh, Jesus. We got a little blown. Woo, old school action. What this little rowdy thing can do. $654 for the old school little blower ride, 104. I bet that thing's gonna be fun riding down the highway. A little loud, but we'll see. All right, it looks like we got the SP Tools Ute coming in. Like I said, this is a cool ass little ride. This is something I've kind of like, I've always wanted to have a Ute. I love them, man. There's something cool, you know, you always see the videos from Australia with them. SP Tools has theirs here. You can hear that blower whining as they're getting ready to pull it into the water box. Got to work on that burnout game a little bit. I mean, you can't have one of them Aussie cars and not one of them crazy burnouts to go along. Oh my God, a Chevy Astro van. Now I'm gonna tell you, that might be like the choice ride for some drag and drive action, because you got all the room to put everything right in that van. You'd kind of trying to stage up with the actual tree, which needs to roll back just a hair. They're gonna help him get lined up. Dude, Edward, I'm telling you right now, the way this van sounds, this might be sleeper of the weekend. Getting beat by no van. So let's see, that's a 710 and 103 for the Ute. Van goes 816. All right, another one of them beautiful. What we got coming in here? Old school Ford looking here. Turbocharged, and he is on a small tire. I believe that's one of our Tiny Tire guys, which Tiny Tire is the 235 drag radial guy. We got the Hellcat over here in the left lane. Dirty Bird, Bam Jones, nice sounding ride, nice little burnout. Hellcat over here, you see the DYO sticker on the window, that is dial your own. That class is, they'll turn in a dial in tomorrow, and they just gotta try to stay as close to that dial in all week as they can. Whoever is closest to the dial in will, why are you taking off? You'll be alright. All right, here we go. Hellcat on the brakes early, 797, 77. Dirty Bird having some traction issues. Like I said, this is day 0. This is their first hits at the track, so everybody's going to kind of throw it at it a little bit, just to kind of see what it'll take. They'll go back, do a little tuning in the pits, and come back. Which I'd say these guys are both in the tailgate class right here. I don't know. I'd say it's probably a small block, if I had to guess. Old school. Don't let JJ the boss see that truck. He'll be down here ready to buy that thing. What was that, 749? 749 in the right lane, 879 in the left lane. Now, we got something, a little trick coming up here in the left lane. I do believe that is an axial atom. And that is a turbocharged little ride. Once it gets pulled up a little more, I'll put it on the starting line angle. Y'all gotta check this thing out. Drag radial on the back. Here we go. He's gonna be rolling up to the angle. Look at this, guys. I know y'all ain't seen one of these at a drag strip recently. It has a turbo K series in it. So a turbocharged K series in this little roadster right here. Moving out. Oh, he lifted right at the half track camera. 907. He didn't really try to spool it on the line, so he didn't have no boost built up, but that thing was really starting to make some boost around 60 foot. So dude, I'm telling you, the variety of rides on this is pretty neat. Got another man van coming into the water box and an old school Mustang. See what the old man van can do. Mustang goes 820, a little hot on the starting line. Man van, a 929. Oh, we got a turbocharged El Camino. Turbocharged El Camino. Getting ready to come up over here in the left lane. And we got old school Chevy over in the right lane coming up next. Stan's laying down some sticky icky for the guys. You can see they're working that base in on this track. Like I said, guys, it rained down here yesterday. They had to get the track kind of worked in. So you can see Stan laying the good sticky icky down. Once I get this track worked in really good, it will be a monster. Oh, wait a minute. We do have our first Ford F-150, aka Mexican GTR, over in the tech lane. We do have one on site. There we go. Josh Davis down here checking out the starting line. Over here thinking he's got a 1060 foot tune-up ready for that thing over in Gumby Gold. Another super clean Chevelle rolling out the deck line, guys. Woo! The cars that's in this, man, it's just so, some of them are so immaculate, man. I love it. But here we go, Elko coming in the water box. Turbocharged El Camino. You know, that's probably one of the smarter types of vehicles to have for this type of racing, honestly. Got the bed, throw everything to bed. It's got a massive fuel cell in that bed with the ice tank. remember guys, this is kind of a war of attrition, so like this is just test day. Nobody's gonna go crazy. They're just kind of seeing how the cars are doing, what they got in them, see if the tune-ups will hold, different things like that. So it looks like we got a little
What
catfish.
does this button do?
That's the angle change.
You know, your microphone should be placed away from you. Nobody wants to listen to you.
I'm the announcer. I get to do it all.
Oh, I didn't mean to interrupt you. My bad.
No, you're good, man. What, buddy? Oh no, I'm doing it all this week. Announcing, changing angles, checking everything.
Motherfucker upgraded.
Just
Flow racing move.
oh hell, no, I ain't on their level yet. After last weekend, they're good. But for some grassroots stuff like this, I think we do it all. Catfish has got some stick car action. Hell yeah, dude. 652 letting off right past the second camera. That
You
thing
don't
was.
have any issues with them blowing mics out? Nothing? We're gonna go unload.
All right, I'll be down here all day. All right, a little GMC Chevrolet Blazer, Big 3. Oh, that's in Ohio. That's up there in the Ohio boys. We go film up there in Mag. So that BMW. Oh, he bumped through the lights. .30 in the right lane, 8 flat in the left lane. Oh, looks like we got. I believe that is Mr. Woo! Some clean trucks coming up now, guys. Got a C10 over in the right lane and a old Silverado C10 style over here in the left lane. This one's got some power under the hood. I believe this is Scott Thompson. Look, that red one coming right back around top end, 688. 688 for the old truck. The old school one looks like he's got some issues. He's down by the wall, creeping up the track. We're gonna see if he gets off the track. We got a beautiful Nova getting ready to come up next. Looks like we might have one broke on top end. No, he made the turnoff. He made the turnoff. Hell yeah. Yeah, it looks like we're gonna get by some good weather this week. So it's a little cloudy, a little overcast, which is fine. I'm fine with that. It's been a hot summer down here anyways, so. Just brushing off a little bit. These are street cars. These are street cars and trucks, and they're gonna have rocks and stuff on their tires. They're gonna have stuff like that, so. Did bring the old chair this weekend. A turbocharged dog. Very, very clean Nova coming up here in the left lane. I like this Nova a lot. Very, very clean. Little red express truck over here. truck is on a hit, 627. So freaking cool coming out of the cab tailpipe. Like, that's freaking awesome, guys. Awesome, dude. Nova shutting it off 939, just cruising it down at 80 miles per hour. Beautiful Jeep Cobra Mustang coming over here. It's like new edge versus second gen life over here. $559 for the Cobra. $715 over in the left lane. Big Dodge goes to 730. Right lane gonna go back to the drawing board on the tune-up. There we go. 3-valve Mustang, but I'm kind of betting that's not a 3-valve under the hood. So it might be, but it's turbocharged and little S10 over in the far lane. Mustang 555. Ooh, 126 miles per hour. Right lane going to 762. Oh, we got some modern muscle coming into the water box now. Beautiful purple CTSV over in the right lane and the Hellcat over here in the left lane. Modern muscle, who you like? That CTSV said don't play at their emotions. Rolling out on the old Hellcat. 614 for the CTSV. 774 on the Hellcat. Now coming up over in the right lane, one of my favorite Fox bodies that does a lot of the drag and drive competitions, Alex Corella coming up on the tiny tire, the 235 drag radial, tailpipes out the back, and you'll see him riding down the road with a bike on top of the roof. Alex Corella coming up out of Florida. got turbocharged Blazer coming up over here in the left lane. That's got an Ohio tag. Let me look. Watch Corella though. This thing gets down. Tailpipes and all on the little Fox body. Strikes the tire, still gonna roll it out the back. 649, 122. It's got a lot more ET left in it, guys. We're left lane 790, 91 miles per hour. Got some G-body action coming up. SP Tools on the side. Looks like it's another one of them DYO cars. Mean sounding Nova coming in the water box after this one, guys. It'll be a good one to watch, I believe. What's going on, 304? What's up, buddy? Oh, looks like he was standing in the beam. Yeah, a real race situation. That one will hurt you. Second gear said, nah, not today, man. So it looks like we're gonna cruise on down. 1355. Something might have exited the group chat on that one, guys. Now we got an S10 coming in on the left side. This is kind of our style in the no prep world. Turbo out the hood, just kind of ratchet a little bit on the paint job, but tell me, guys, that S10 right there, you would not see that at a local no prep race. Love it, man, love it. So beautiful Nova. Both of them looks like DYO on the Nova, so dial your own yeet. I'm sure that this one on the inside is also a dial your own yeeter. Gonna be on the left lane. Nova gonna go through 662, guys. 105. Left lane just bumped through the beams. All right, got the van back up in the water box, guys. Looks like Stan the man's going to go down track. I don't know if the car made it off. Let me see. Yeah, he made it off, but he's going to check he's checking the track. So while Stan is checking the track, I'm going to put y'all on the multi-view, and I'll be right back. Alright guys, looks like a little bit of downtime. Something going, they had to go top end, so we're just gonna be down for a moment. The tree is a 4/10 Pro tree. What? They got me.
Being told there's debris up there on the tracks. Just give us one moment. Yep, we'll be back at it.
Alright guys, they're gonna get this cleaned up. I'm gonna put y'all on the top end mic for a second, and then I'll be right back. All right, back at it, guys. Back at it. My thoughts on what's going on, Robert? Let's see. My thoughts on Swanstrom teaming up with Salty. Should be a good team. I mean, Justin and them were nitrous racers a long time ago, so. Big body van coming up. I should have went down there and asked him what, oh sorry guys, I should have went and asked him what motor's in that thing. I'm guaranteeing it sounds almost, it's cam, so it might be LS like. You know them cam only LS guys, how they roll. Got the old rat rod over here, the long bed, Scottsdale Silverado over in the other lane. $883 right lane, $899 on the left lane. Oh, it looks like we got Bandit 1 coming over here. Oh, G Trans Am rolling up. That's Aquanet Racing, guys, coming up over here. Aquanet Racing over here in the left lane. Little drop top Cobra over in the right lane. Oh, it looks like she on the tiny tire. She on the 235 too. Aquanet Racing, $799, $826 for the Cobra, shifting gears going down the track. Looks like we might have a break in the action. This is the last car that's in staging for the time in the testing lanes. So, last truck. Let me say that, last truck. And we'll go to our multi-angle until so we got some more vehicles that roll up. Oh, darn on the keeping the start line good. Hit that rev limiter, boy! Hell yeah! Let it sing. Hit that rev limiter in that S10, boy. So here we go. See what this little S10's gonna put down. The manly burnout. Oh, second was a little hard to find. Looks like I'll roll through 810. 810. It looks like, well, just pulled back in the Ute. SP Tools Ute coming into the water box. Let's see if they can kind of up the burnout game a little bit on this pass. Like when you have somebody on top end, might be somebody out of the ticket booth checking top end. You can see him standing up there. Randy Seward coming into the lanes. Oh, it's so cool to see that car. Knowing the history and everything behind that. All right, start back up SP Tools Ute. He found that burn out a little bit better this time. Guys that don't know what a Ute is, that is a Holden Monaro, it looks like, with a Holden Monaro, which would be our GTO and G8, with a truck bed. So it's LS power, blown LS under the hood. We're gonna see what this little Ute can do on this fast. .686 for the Ute. It's gonna be 105 mile per hour. Got more cars rolling into the staging lanes, guys. All right, the other SP Tools entry coming over here in the right lane. Hellcat back up for its third pass of the day over here in the left lane. 69 as more problems out of the G-body. All right, Steven Safford, the New Jersey boys, coming over in the right lane, first hit of the weekend. Start Cody over here in the left lane. Limited Yeet over in the right lane. Safford, Speed Solutions, Fox Body Mustang coming out of New Jersey. Don't know too much info over here on the left lane, but Safford, I know the first year I was down here, making it to the top. Yeah. Making it to the top 3 in limited Yeet. Last year I knew they were fighting some gremlins and some issues, but they're looking to make a strong comeback this year. This little Turbo Coyote gets down too, guys. So I'm telling you, these are two. We got some nasty rides. I'd say it's in probably the modern class if I had to take a guess. I'm going to get a print off or something from Laura, and then I'll be better on the names and the cars and stuff. Both of them were spicy. Just gonna cruise it out the back door. Very, very spicy. Very, very spicy on both sides. like we're going to be putting some glue down. Like I said, they're just going to keep working this track in, guys, and getting it ready, because tomorrow is day 1, and that's when it starts mattering. Laying down that first time to start the week out. No, this ain't no prep. I just think those guys, you know, they have them a little wicked up. This is test day, so they're just throwing and seeing what the highest tune-up they can at and seeing. They'll have to tune these cars for the week. Like I said, had some rain down here yesterday. Had to rework the whole surface. They're getting everything kind of tuned in to the surface. That's why you'll see them over here. Getting ready to put some glue down, things like that, drag the track. They're going to keep working the track in, guys. So, the rain, rain's rough on this place. If y'all remember King of the South, we had a 4-hour delay from water pumping and issues like that. But once that was done, it came around. This place was a monster. So we're here, guys. Like I said, we're just hanging out right now, just doing some test and tune action today. Tomorrow is the official start of streeting of the competition of Street N Yeet. Uh-oh, that's a gangster coming up on the starting line right now, Mr. Ty over here. That would be one. The gold, if y'all ever seen the picture of the gold Firebird that I've posted up plenty of times, I mean, it's a gangster. I love seeing those guys. They're awesome. Him and Guy, they're awesome dudes running this drag and drive stuff. I know he told me he's crossing, I think he's been running some no prep stuff too. So, be right back, guys. Gonna put you on the down track audio while they are spraying and doing the track prep. No, Tyler, I ain't gonna hit no big rocks on that track. Alright guys, just laying down a little bit of track prep and we'll be back underway. Like I said, had some weather the past couple days down here. They're just getting everything back worked in and good. So tractor is coming off the track, so we are about to go back racing, guys. We're on day 0 at Shadyside for Southeast Street N Yeet. This is testing today, so tomorrow it counts. Every pass down this track. So, and I'm gonna tell you, it's a beautiful Nova getting ready to come into the water box. beautifully beautiful Nova over here in the left lane. Old school Silverado over in the right lane. I think we're about to see a pass as this Nova goes. Out! Look at that 464 for the Nova. 157. Nova laying it down right out the lick. 464, 157. Truck goes a 583 and 97. But that Nova, and just to think these guys are going to drive almost 800 to 1,000 miles this week. That Nova was getting it. Oh. It's our first Mexican GTR of the event. Rolling in. The F-150 over in the right lane, but look at that. Just look back at that scoreboard, guys. 464 off the rip. 464. Streetcar life right there, guys. Streetcar. Showing the Hellcat, its tail lights the whole way down, tailgate down, 703, 104 miles per hour. Hellcat 841 at 90. Oh, we got Legend coming into the water box now, guys. Far lane, the green, the Calypso green Fox by Randy Seward. And that's OG Nova coming up. Listen to the horn on them. This is a definite, when it comes to drag and drive racing, one of the gangsters of it right here. Big player in the 850 index scene and all that. Seward out of Florida. Beautiful Nova over here though in the left lane. It's a dial your own Yeet guy. So this is really cool to get to see Seward's car in person. It's so quiet. Tailpipe turbo car so quiet. Through to 527. That car is so quiet. 527, 139 Nova 663. Seward for off the first hit off the highway. 527. Like I said, guys, you got some guys out here that's thrown at it, and some guys that ain't. Some guys that are tuned into the track already to see what it'll take. That does not sound good. Little Ford Lightning Turbo Silverado action. Sounds a lot better now. Little White Lightning coming up, like I said, over in the tower lane. Left lane, we got the Turbo Silverado. Look at these tailgate killers right here. Southeast Street N Yeet, day 0. Silverado 681, 103, Street Lightning goes to 733, 94 mile per hour. Alright, a little Dodge Dakota in the right lane. That turbo new edge coming up here on the left. I tell you, I think that 464 right now, unofficial, I think that might be the unofficial fastest pass in Street N Yeet so far, like history. He'll have to duplicate that to make it official tomorrow. I'll check in with Devin on that one. Little new edge Mustang gonna go through 668, 110 miles per hour, Dakota 920 at 80. We go Safford, and then coming up now, out, like I said, out of New Jersey, the limited Yeet car. Very, very clean hatchback Fox body coming up right now, guys. Safford Speed Solutions. I said this is their third or fourth. They've been to every Street N Yeet, I do believe. So, looking to get that W this weekend here in Limited. I hate seeing that. Fighting already on day one, 1082. Definitely not what you want going into the first day. But those guys, man, this is a war of attrition. Day zero don't even matter. This is just data day. All right, here we go. Back to action, guys. Back to action. Check it out. Look at that. It's 552 for the Nova. 130 miles per hour. Mustang 694, 98 miles per hour. Here we go. That stick shift turbo catfish car coming up in the right lane, left lane, the Hellcat. Watch the two-step on the catfish. Stick car 579, 124 miles per hour, left lane 770 at 91. Uh-oh, Eric Wynn coming up in the water box, little four-door Nova. On the tiny tire. Four-door Nova, tiny tire life over here, guys. I guarantee if Eric's got something to do with it, that thing's LS powered. Probably got a turbo under that hood too. Might not be turbo. Oh yeah. Truck goes 768, little Nova 695. You can hear they're just kind of getting it worked up. What's up, buddy?
Well,
I'm just getting everything kind of tuned in on that one. What's going on, man? Doing this live feed life all weekend. I'm not sure how many cars have teched in today, Edward. I did look at the... I did look at the forecast just now, and we might have a chance of that R word between 4 and 7. So if y'all see the cameras getting covered up quick or I go quiet, just know I'm busting ass to cover some cameras up. Eric Wynn. $679 left lane, $635 in the right for the S10. Got another one of them gorgeous Novas coming up over here after this pass.
I didn't want to be in the way, just me, so. But yeah, I'm kind of going to get him ready to get down here.
Sounds like we got some stick car action over in the right lane at Z28. Little hot rod truck over here in the left lane. No problem, Rob. Stick car 772, left lane 1036. All right, this is the first time seeing this orange Nova coming into the water box. It is pretty rowdy looking, so looks like it's unlimited class, I believe. was wanting to get down. Just got up really hard on the tire. I think he may not, as crazy as it sounds, guys, I know it might sound crazy, but it might not have enough power in it at that point, and it started shaking the radial. It's actually what it looks like it was doing. I can see from here kind of the tire marks. Another clean turbo Fox body coming up here. Left lane, unlimited class. Very, very clean notchback Fox body over here. He is dancing. Ooh. They're trying to get after it really, really early, and it just, see, they had some front travel in that one, so it's trying to go. Having some issues. I think that one might have still rolling. Definitely not what you want to see though with that car. 2035. Ooh. Like we got another one of them tiny tire cars coming up. I just can't figure it out. There's a couple on roads just smacked the tire. I got that axial atom coming up again. Little go-kart pretty much. K-series turbocharged deal over here. But that's gonna be fun to drive at night, especially if it's a little precipitation going on. Precipitation. Looks like somebody a single here for the axial. Listen to this thing spool up and take off. Tell me right on that one, dude. Not really, no power at all for that car. Oh, Silverado coming up. Sounds like it's a little, maybe turbocharged LS power. Came alive, it ain't too shabby. 781, if they can get that boost to come in a whole lot earlier, that thing gonna run out the back pretty good. 107. Clean Nova coming to the starting line. No problem, Eric. No problem, bud. Dial your own Nova going through 867, 82 miles per hour. Turbo Elko action over here in the right lane. Firebird over here the left way. Somebody on that good methanol, I mean that good ethanol, not methanol, ethanol. Shoo! They're trying to get real rowdy right off the rip. I think it's time for some caffeine. Woo. After this pass, I gotta make a walk back to the truck, guys. Gonna throw y'all on picture-in-picture for a quick minute, and I'll be right back.
Not in generators, but just in general. Right. Yeah. Are you trying to run non-ethanol in it? I don't live close enough to a body of water to get non-ethanol fuel where I live outside of Richmond. But I've got a friend of mine who goes to the river every weekend. So I get it to bring me back non-ethanol gas for my lawnmowers, my four-wheelers, all that kind of stuff. And use that for my chainsaw and all that stuff. You got to be close to a body of water where the
Alright guys, here we go. Leroy, what's up, buddy? I do believe that is my buddy right there out of Ohio. That's not him. Ooh! Snap, crackle, broke. Sorry about that, guys. I didn't get that angle changed, but we're gonna be down for a minute. He's sitting in between the cameras, actually. He's on that little dead spot. Had to go get me some caffeine, guys. It's partying with Trump last night, man. A little rough on the body. So, gonna put you on down track audio. Gonna run, actually gonna grab some chocolate snacks. Work back up. Finish this out, guys. So I'll be right back.
Yeah, I think an axle. Yeah, the axle's coming out. Not bad. I left the two-wheel drive this way. It ain't move coming out.
The drum brakes are out. Hold on. Try that. You gotta come up. Come up, right on, right there. Look up. Close. Yep.
Alright guys, back at it again. Here we go. I had to take a little seat there for a second. Like I said, y'all see me posting in the comments. It's a pretty nasty little note. Oh yeah, when they said PA last night, I knew Alaska was in the bag, so I was like, that is a wrap. We are done. Open that door for Mr. Trump, y'all. We are back on it. Here we go. Watch this, twin turbo Nova. This thing gets down, guys. Hot on the hit, 618, 123. Trust me, that thing will be rolling later. All right, Virginia boy coming up right now. CJ Cave coming into the water box. The turbo New Edge Mustang. This is actually his old PDRA Super Street Party. I mean, Super Street Party, Super Street car. Converted here to run drag and drive. He's on the Hoosier radio. I think you might see a little bit of advantage with that Hoosier radio. Honestly, I know it's a little softer tire and works on some better on some on the surfaces when it's not as perfect. Coolest thing is, like, I'm seeing them come through tech, pulling their trailers and stuff, man. It's so damn awesome. Cave is on a lick. Look up top end. 515 CJ Cave 144. Cave second fastest pass of the day. 515. Tostito, just talked to Laura while I was down for a minute. She told us we're over 100 cars teched in so far. So right now we're over 100 cars. CJ Cave though, coming first test hit, making a statement right off the bat, 515, letting them know he is on property. Truckster laying a hit down, 579, 123 for the wagon. Oh, after the axle breakage, it looks like these guys have they're coming back out with violence now. Got the old third gen coming up to the line. On them Nitto 555Rs too. Ooh. Like I used to run the 555Rs on my Coyote car to daily. Because you just never know when some shit might break out and you need a sticky tire. Man, I drove them things through the rain, all kinds of shit, 70 miles per hour. Probably one of the best drag radial normal style tires I've ever rode on. DYO car, gonna go 855. If you're gonna roll, you gotta roll in style. That's the Miata in the right lane, and it looks like we got a Maverick coming up here in the left lane. Everybody rolling in for some DY. These are both some of your DYO cars. Maverick gonna go through 697. Let me check my sundial on the Miata. 1169. All right, got that tiny tire 4-door Nova coming back up. Eric Winnick crew. Little stick shift Cobra over in the far lane. Randy Seward back in line. See if he can come back and duplicate that. He had the second fastest pass of the day, but CJ Cave just knocked that one off of him. So this is the war of attrition, guys. They don't want to throw it all out on here on testing day. Little Nova tracking up top, 643. 110 miles per hour, 88 miles per hour, 865 for the Cobra. Got the tailpipes over there on the Malibu Chevelle. Sounds like that thing might have a stick under the hood. Shifting them gears, boy. 828. Oh, streetcar action. All right, more cars pulling up. Looks like got that heavy Chevy coming in now. That big truck rolling into the water box. I believe that's Scott Thompson. Randy Seward coming up next. I guess he'll be taking the right lane. Just remember, guys, the key to this racing, it's a war of attrition. This is just testing day. You don't want to blow it up, break it on testing day, because you still got 4 more days of hell pretty much. Tomorrow back here, Friday 2 tracks, Saturday Mooresville, Sunday back here. You got to drive these things to each track. There is no trailer in them. Thompson on lick, but sounded like it just got up on top of the tire about 200 foot out, 646, 77 miles per hour. Here we go. Probably one of the best men in drag and drive racing. This is Randy Seward out of Florida, the Turbo Fox body. This man drives the car everywhere. He takes drag and drive really seriously. Y'all remember the stories back on Drag Zine, Drag Illustrated, all them about this car, driving it through the snow just to get to the drag and drive competitions. Man, this is a bad unit right here. Ripped off a 522 earlier today in his first test pass. Let's see if he can do it. All through, look at that. Look at the tailpipes on the back. All done through tailpipes. This is as street car as it gets, guys. Let's see what Randy's got on this pass. Woo, he had it cranked. Little spicy, little spicy. He's just gonna drive it on through, guys. tomorrow I'm gonna try and move camera angle 2 down a little bit, just to cut a little bit of that no man's land out with the dead space. So more cars in the lanes. Looks like got Justin Arnold back there. The Turbo Silverado probably getting ready to come in the box. The little IS300, he's back over there. We got a 280Z in the tech line. A couple catfish cars. So, gonna put y'all on for a minute. Alright, twin turbo Silverado coming up now. Got that big tick intercooler on it, twin setup. Mickey Thompson Pro. I think that's a Pro, no, that is a ET Street R on the rear. Spinning, getting on top of the tire hard out there. Just chattering it. All right, here we go. New Edge Mustang coming into the water box, guys. $707 for the New Edge. Dirty Bird, back up again. this is the stuff thing you can see when you have weather like that. It hits like a couple days beforehand. You got water that lays on the track this time of year. Can make it a little tricky every now and then, guys. No sunlight out today really hurt it because that sunlight what came out and really dried up the moisture out of the track. So it's kind of the issue right now. Track's holding a little bit of moisture in, so they're just gonna have to keep working it off. Might not be able to get so spicy with it. I mean, we've seen a 464, a 515, and a 522 out of these cars, so it's not like it's terrible. Like I said, you just gotta keep chasing after it. It's gonna take the tractor a few laps. As you can hear, the bites kind of went away a little bit down track. Might need a little more glue on the down track surface. So, but they're dragging here. It's actually coming back to life a little bit. So, I mean, that's the thing is, you're never gonna have, like, sometimes you're not gonna have perfect conditions. You gotta tune to this stuff, guys. So, it's gonna be sometimes a tuner warfare. Who can just find the track and get down at the best. So, we're hanging out right now. I see Alex Corolla coming back down the lanes. You know, Darren's putting some fresh sticky icky down. They're getting a drag on the track, and we'll be right back.
Y'all test some more of this. We're going to probably test till about 5:30 or 6, just whenever it gets dark out there. But if you're starting to leave, if you will, please stop and pay at the gate if you haven't paid. Your arm bells for today and tomorrow. So if you will, just hunker down or stop at the gate if you're leaving now and pay as you go out. We're going to lock the gate and charge you to get out.
No, we ain't. The Reds. It is sprinkling. It is sprinkling, guys. So, well, actually, I might have a sprinkler too. So, like I said, if you see me throw it in a multi-angle and take off on the scooter, just know I gotta save the cameras. Like I said, guys, they're just fighting the track a little bit with the rain stuff they had yesterday. So, like I said, we've seen some fast passes. So, it's not like the track is not there. It's just, you know, you're just fighting. The sun didn't come out. You didn't have no heat, nothing to pull that moisture up and dry it out, guys. So, sometimes you just got to tune to the track. Tune it down a little bit. Just make it. This is an A to B game. It's not a swing for the fences constantly game. Yeah, it is. Sprinkling is starting to pick up a little bit, guys, so I am going to have to go cover the cameras. So I do it now. Like, it's not just like one sprinkle or two sprinkles, it's sprinkles. So if it picks up any more than that, I've definitely got to go cover them. What's up, buddy? Sorry guys, I'm getting just a few things together just in case it would start raining, so I'm gonna leave y'all on picture-in-picture for a moment. CJ Cave back for his second hit. So, this man just went 515 just a few minutes ago. Got the Aquanet racing coming up over here in the left lane. The Firebird. Said Cave just rolled down a impressive 515 just a minute ago on the prep that we've got right now for the surface. So we're gonna see, like I said, PDRA Super Street car over there, now Dragon driving it. Top of the tire just a little bit. 592, still not a bad lick. 131. Just dial back just a hair in that one spot and he'll be okay. Looks like we might have lost some parts or something on the track.
Alright guys, hold on 1 second. We got some rain falling here, so just bear with us. We'll try to wait it out if we can.
I gotta go cover some stuff up, guys.
South of us.
So I'll be right back.
We're gonna have to get them to turn them weather machines off.
Alright guys, so we got a pretty rough cell, it looks like, coming hard from the south. While we got downtime before it hits us, I'm just going to go ahead and get the stuff torn down because they're only going to run for like maybe another 30 minutes anyways. So guys, going to call it on that one. I will see y'all bright and early back here tomorrow morning. I think we go live. I got to see what time we quoted live at. Hold up and I'll tell you. Like I said, there's a pretty nasty cell. It looks right below us and it's heading north, so it's going to get us. So I'm just going to get a jump start on getting everything torn down, guys. So tomorrow we are live at 10 a.m. So I'll see y'all tomorrow morning at 10 a.m. and thank y'all for watching today.